This is Rita. She's in charge of finding a UX designer for her company. She recently posted an ad on the internet and got back some resumes. Okay, a lot of resumes. So she took a deep breath and dived right in. The first resumes were from graphic designers, and they were filled with beautiful and vibrant images. These guys could make our app look so pretty, she thought. However, she quickly remembered one app she'd downloaded recently. At first, she was stunned by the gorgeous graphics, but by the time the trail was over, she ended up buying a different one. Not as cute and shiny as the first, but very practical and easy to use. Maybe we need something else besides an attractive cover, she thought. The next candidates were UX graduates. With a brief look at their academic achievements, she was convinced that, at least in theory, they could design an app so intuitive that even babies could use it. One thought lingered in the back of her mind, though. Would they be able to connect to real-world users? Then she came across a resume that didn't quite fit the rest. This guy had a very unique background. He'd started his career by teaching artificial intelligence, which meant taking complicated technical stuff and making it easy for his students to understand. He'd also developed an aesthetic side, painting a couple of murals and composing music. He designed advertisements and ran marketing campaigns both online and off. He loved reading, especially about psychology, interaction, and design. He had been designing, programming, and testing user interfaces for years. And everywhere he went, people had one thing to say about him. He makes things simple. That was exactly what they were looking for. Someone who could talk to users and find out what they actually needed. Someone who could team up with graphic designers to create pixel-perfect masterpieces. Someone who could talk to programmers in their own language. In short, they needed someone who was utterly passionate about UX design. So, excited that she'd found the perfect candidate, she reached for the phone and... Are you really gonna let Rita beat you to the punch?